So I'm thinking just as I go about sex, and there's a number of things on my mind about the subject. Um, I think one thing I'm thinking is that sex is different from men than it is for women. I think men and women have different views about sex and different needs for sex. I think men need sex in a way that women don't. That's why, for example, we have brothels. There's no equivalent place for women to go and seek sex. So the desire for sex, I think, is very much one way. And men have a need, whereas women don't so much. So what I'm thinking as regards sex is that sex dolls might be good for men. It might be good for them to be available for men. I don't know the situation now regarding the availability of sex dolls and legal issues and whatever other issues are in using sex dolls. But I think that there is a case for making them available to men and more easily available. I think sex dolls will fulfill a need more than pornography and video films and whatever. So I think there is an argument for making sex dolls available for men. It is interesting the way men have a need for sex in a way that women don't. So nature has made things a certain way, and men do desire sex far more than women do. As I say, I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but I am thinking sex dolls should be made available for men. I don't know the situation now regarding sex doll. I myself have not had sex for some years, I think. I don't remember details because I've had a brain injury which affects my memory. So I simply don't know. I was injured in 2015, so I know it's been at least 7 years since I last had sex. I don't feel that there's a problem right now. Obviously, I'm glad about that. I don't have a particular desire to have sex, mainly because I don't want to risk pregnancy. And that's something that concerns me about sex, that a man doesn't have control in that situation. Of course, a man can use condoms, but I personally don't like condoms, and there's reliability issues as well. It's just a hassle, and I'm just not keen on the idea. A woman can be on the pill, of course, but at the end of the day, a man would be taking a risk having sex with a woman without a condom. It's a real shame that there isn't a male equivalent of the pill. I am wondering if I'll ever have sex again. And I suspect not, to be honest. As I say, I'm not prepared to risk having more children. So it does seem like I have no choice. So I am surprised to not be feeling too bad about not having sex. I'm in a medical situation at the moment, so I can have sex now anyway. But regardless, I don't think it's a problem for me not having sex. But in general, men do have a need for sex, physical physical activity of sex, and so sex dolls will fulfill that need. So it might be advisable for sex dolls to be made available for men. I don't know what else is on my mind regarding the sex. I am wondering if I'll ever have sex again in my own life. And that's basically unknown. I'm not sure what will happen. I suppose, to be honest, I suspect not. I don't currently think I will have a romantic relationship with a woman again in life. I really am not prepared to risk more children. I've had 2 children and I do want to stop there. I'm glad to not feel too bad about not having sex right now.